Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? I hope you guys are safe. I'm safe too with my family. So in today's video is story time. I know how many of you enjoy my story and the last story I share, and I know how many of you subscribe to that particular video because you enjoy my story and you want to see more, you want to hear more stories, you want to see more video story video, yeah. And I plan to do more story, like, often, but those of you that have been with me, I was a bit strong, yeah, that's the word. I have blocked nose, and so I couldn't, come and sit down and talk. But now I thank God. Thanks to you guys, you keep me in your prayers, all the home remedy you've been recommending to me. Thanks to you guys, really appreciate it. So today is story time, and ooh, I have my tissue just in case, okay? But I will try so hard because, you know, yeah. So this happened to me, and it's not a funny thing. I might be saying now and be smiling and be, laughing, but when it happened, it wasn't funny. So this happened to me. First, if you are new to my channel, please guys, support my community, subscribe, hit on the notification bell so anytime I upload you'll be coming back. I don't just share story on this channel, I share a lot of things, do daily life, especially recipes, do live video about things that is going on in the world. Everybody have their opinion, things like that. So those of you that don't know, let me share a little bit of my background with you guys. So I'm based in UK. I'm married with 3 kids, and yes, all my life, like, I don't know whether that's what I should say, like all my life, all my all my childhood to adulthood, I've been maid. Yeah, I'll say, yeah, I was a maid, and I was maid for 20 something years. Yes guys, and to tell you guys, those of you that you've not experienced it before, you've not lived with anybody, you've grew up with your parents, to be made living with another family, in my own opinion, I think is like a wonderful experience, and it's also challenging experience, yes. Okay, so this happened to me when I was 12 years going to be 13, because this happened in 1993. So there's this woman I was living with. This woman was so nice to me, like seriously. I've never, because I've had a lot of different bad experience with different madams and all that, but this woman, I tell you guys, like, she's one of the best, Madam Shah. And I pray that one day, I pray to still meet her and just thank her for not mistreat me like the way other people would have done it, So I was living with her. She's married with 3 kids, and we live in the house, her husband, her, and her husband, 2 siblings. They don't live there, but when they were in school, so when they come back from school, they normally stay with us. And sorry, I don't know why my nose is inchy. The girl, the lady, she was around 20. I don't know her age then, but when I'm picturing like the way her age, the way she looked, like her height and everything, she'll be approaching 2021. And her husband's brother, younger brother too, that lived there. This lady that I just described, she's her husband's younger sister as well. So the other guy, is the brother, is her husband's younger brother as well. The way I'm seeing, he will be maybe about 25, things like that. But they are all in schools. When they have term, they always come there. Okay, I need to sneeze. So and I'm not the only person that is working there. My madam, she also have one auntie that also work there. They also, I'm one of the housemaid. Like me, I'm the youngest as the maid. We are only 2. She have another auntie that she's about 18, 20. that she too, she work there. She do the cooking, she do the washing and all that. All I do, wash plates, sweep the floor. When she's taking the kids out on weekend or family member, she normally take me. Or when there's a party, birthday party, those days, you know, there's always birthday party everywhere, she always take me with the kids. So that is what, you know. Before I start the story, I just need to tell you guys how many people live in the house so that you guys will understand what I'm trying to say. But at this time, when this incident happened, the husband's brother, he wasn't around. He's gone to wherever, whether it's school or work. He's not just around. It's her husband, younger sister that was around. And, you know, with the other auntie that is working there as well, you know, she stay in the house. We stay in the house together. It's 3-bedroom house, big house. It's not a small house, big house. And these couples I'm working with, they are young couple. I think then my madam will be in her early 40s or in her 30s. The husband will be in 40s, yeah, in his 40s. So it's not like they are old, because they have young children. Yeah, they have 3 children. So there's this biscuit this woman is to buy, this my madam is to buy, and I remember the biscuit very well. Okin. How many of you remember Okin biscuit? You know, Okin biscuits is 2 shape. One is round, one is like a square. Am I correct with the shape? So normally my madam normally buy, you know, the square, the sweet one, you know, that, you know, like that. She normally buy the box of it, and that box is for the children. Even the children don't eat it in the house. That biscuit is for the children to take to school every sorry, somebody messaged me a messenger, so the picture is there and that's what I'm staring at. This biscuit, the children normally take it to school Monday to Friday. We normally pack it for them with their pack lunch. Okay, so even the children, Saturday, Sunday, they don't eat it, and they don't even bother to ask, oh, can we have it? Because they know, we all know that biscuit is for the kids to take to school. The kids don't ask, not like the kids we have in this country that even when I buy something for my kids, I say this snack is for school. They will still come and ask me, mommy, please, can we just have one? This kid, they are so good. I can, like, when I was living with them, I can actually vouch for this kid that they are so good. They know that biscuit, they don't have it. We only pack it for them to take to school. They have other snack they have, but that particular biscuit that their mom, which is my madam, used to buy, she normally buy the box of it. So yeah, so that is that. And then one day we have a visitor. So the visitors gave me money, give the children money, give the other auntie that she's also the maid as well, but she's older than me, so I call her auntie, give us money. And I remember how much I was giving was 5 naira. Now this was 1993, so 5 naira, you think, okay, we know it's not that big, but hello, is something. So my own 5 naira, I have it. My madam didn't take it from me, you know. She said I can use it to buy whatever I want. This madam, she's so good to me, bless her. God bless you. If you are watching me, or any of your family member, or maybe people watch me from Nigeria, I don't know which of my madam I come across my video and be saying, this look like Bosse, because they call me Bosse. Okay, guys. So this visitor came and gave us money. I have my own 5 naira. My madam she didn't collect it from me. She said I can use it to buy whatever I want. It's my money. Because I actually, when the visitor went, I said, uncle also give me 5 naira, which she's aware that the uncle gave everybody money. So I went to her, uncle also give me money. I was expecting her to take it, because with my previous experience with other madam, when they give me money like that, they always take it from me. They'll be like, you know, they will say, like, when we are going home in December, I'll give you all the money the visitors have been giving you, give it to me, I'll keep it for you, which they don't give it to me. And I don't ask. Whatever, who are you to go and ask them that, mommy, about the money? You don't have the guts to go and ask, you know. But you know, so I was expecting her to take the money from me, as you know, as always with other experiences I have with my madams. So I went to give her the money. She said, no, your uncle give now, use it to buy whatever you want to buy. So I kept that money with me. So one day, I think it's about a week later, me and her sister-in-law, which is her husband's younger sister that was living with us. You know, it's not like she lived with us permanent, but anytime she come back from school, she's always stay with us. Okay, so that period of time she came back from school, so she's with us. Okay, the kids has gone to school. This was on a Friday, if I can remember, because I remember the following day everybody were home. So I just remember clearly. I remember everything. Anything I don't remember, I'll tell you guys. I'm not too sure, but this what I'm saying is so clear to me. That memory is still there. So it was on a Friday. My madam has gone to work, the husband has gone to work, the kids has gone to school. The other lady that is also the maid as well, that I said she's older than me, I don't know, I can't remember her in that moment. I don't know where she is. I can't seem to know where she is that moment, but I know everybody has gone to work, everybody has went out except me and my madam's sister-in-law. So she lie down. I finish all my work I'm supposed to do. I sweep the floor. I not mop, because we have carpet. We have carpet in the living room, you know, but the corridor. So I sweep. I've done my duty for the day. I've cleaned. I've done everything. I've had my breakfast. So when it was getting around, I think around 12, that auntie, my madam sister-in-law, she lied down. You know, she was dozing off. I won't say she was deep asleep. She was dozing off. She just lied down. So I will see that she wants to sleep. So I went to her. I said, Auntie, I want to go and buy Capri Sun, you know, with the 5 naira I was giving. And she was like, oh, okay, no problem. Don't take too long, right? It's getting interesting. I said, okay. So I went. It's about 3 to 4 house from our house. And there's after that 3 house, there's a main house that there's a boys quarter that there are some Igbo that live there. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend any Igbo in the house. It just, they are Igbo, the Igbo family. They are lovely as well. They are so lovely, and there'll be more story for that as well. They've helped me. They've saved my life as well. They've saved me when I need help the most. They help me, and I'll be sharing that in another video. And so I went there. You know, they sell Capri Sun, they sell Indomie. They don't sell boxes, you know, like in the neighborhood when you want to buy salt or sugar. They have, like, they normally tighten the nylon, 1 naira, 50 kobo, or one. I don't know whether 50 kobo still exists in that, but you know, those small granules. Maybe you want to buy 2 pieces of Indomie, they sell it. That was the kind of thing they sell. So I went to them. I said I want Capri Sun. They asked me which flavor. I remember it was pineapple. Yeah, it was pineapple. Is it pineapple? Is it pineapple flavor or mango? But one of the is the original, the original, basic original one. So I bought it, and I went inside the house. By the time I got in the house, my madam sister sister-in-law, she was asleep, but I have to let her know that I'm back. So I said, Auntie Ekulema, oh, she just woke up. She said, oh, Kabo today. And I showed that I've bought the Capri Sun. And then I went to the kitchen, because with the madam, I don't eat in the kitchen. I don't eat in the kitchen. We eat in the dining. Bless her. I told you, the only way we eat in the kitchen, me and the other auntie eat in the kitchen, is when maybe a husband is around. They want to have their own family time together with the kids. We eat in the kitchen. But if her husband is not around, we want to eat, she'll tell us to sit in the dining. I remember clearly, she'll tell me, even her sister, her husband's sister, my oga, yes, I'll call the man oga, my madam, okay, the woman is madam, right, the man is oga. So my oga sister, even her, I remember there was a time she make amala niwedu, and we both sitting on the table. You know, she's nice, you know, everybody is nice in their own way, but I won't say I suffer in that house. And I don't remember my madam have ever lay her hands on me and beat me. The only thing she normally do, maybe when she's upset with me, or maybe I did something and I'm supposed to get smacked, she doesn't smack me. Like when you get belt or slippers or shoes, be beating your house girl. She've never done that. All she'll do, she'll twix my ears. Be Okin boron, Okin boron. That's all she normally do. It's only her husband that beat me, maybe like twice with belt. And he beat the children as well, because they didn't do their homework, and she was like, oh, you are home, you're meant to advise them to do that, blah blah blah, things like that. Yes, so that is it now. Because if anybody do, I'll say they do because of my conscience. I don't want to sit down here and be saying things that does not happen. If you are good to me, I'll tell you are good to me. If you are bad to me, I'll tell you are bad to me. So that is it. If they are good to me, I'll say you are good to me. So this family, they are so good to me, bless them. Yes. So I took my Capri Sun, I sit down, because we have a bunk bed. The room is big, there's a bunk bed and there's another double bed. So my Oga sister, she was lying down the bunk bed, the lower one, she was lying there. And I sit down, the other big bed, like double bed. I sat there and I was having the Capri Sun, watching her sleeping, and she can feel my presence that I was there. So I just drink my Capri Sun. After I finish, I throw it in the bin, and I came to sit down, and the time goes by quickly because this is around 12:30. I think the kids normally come around, is it 2 something? So before I know, she woke up. We try to make the food, because if she's there, she always assists the other auntie so that we can get lunch ready for the kids and all that. So all that happened and everything, and later on my madam came. This was Friday. The day was on a Friday, if I'm not mistaken. So what happened was my madam that evening, after we finished, I think they were making lunch. No, they were making dinner, because her husband is not back yet, but she was in the kitchen making dinner for her husband or things. We have not had dinner as well, so we're just there. And she all of a sudden she brought out the biscuit, because we have it in the kitchen cupboard, kitchen cabinet. We normally put it there, we close it. Everybody in that house know that biscuit is for the kids. Nobody touch it. Nobody touch it at all. Even the kids, they wouldn't dare just go there and go and take it. They know that it's Monday to Friday for their pack lunch. That is it. So maybe my madam just brought out the biscuit. She was counting it. Maybe she wanted to go and buy more. She just want to know how many is there. I don't know what happened that day, because I was not even in the kitchen. I don't know whether I was cleaning up or I was doing something in the room. I don't know. All of a sudden I was called, boss, and I say, ma, and I come to the kitchen and I see my madam was there, the other maid was there, and this time the auntie, my Oga my Oga sister, she wasn't around. She quickly went out that evening. So my madam was like, talo mu biscuit imbi. In my mind, I'm like, mu biscuit. Why my madam be asking talo mu biscuit? Why is she asking me who take biscuit? Of course, it's the kids that we normally give every morning to take to school. In my mind, I'm like, we all know, everybody know. Like when you know something in the house, it's part of the rule. It's part of the rule that that this thing is for the kids. Everybody know, nobody touch it. Even the kids, they don't just go there and have it. Before they have any snack, they always ask. And they are not like this obodo imbo kid that when we just buy they just take it. They ask, and they don't ask for that biscuit that, oh, can we have, they know they take it to school Monday to Friday. They don't ask. So we all know nobody touched that biscuit. The only way you touch it is maybe you are packing it for the kids. We all know. So when my madam asked me talomu biscuit, I'm like, talomu biscuit bitibao, like we normally pack it for the kids. So, and my madam is even the one that normally pack the biscuit for the kids anyway. I've never kind of touched the biscuit, say, oh, I'm packing their lunch. Or it's my madam, she'll pack it for the kids and she'll put it back there. So we all know nobody's allowed to touch that biscuit. Do you guys understand? So she was asking me, when she counted the biscuit, one was missing. One biscuit was missing. And the other auntie, the other maid were standing in that kitchen. My madam too were there. The biscuit is in the front. They count it in the box. I'll never forget this day. And this is one of the things that I'm coming there. Yeah. So in my mind, I'm like, I didn't take biscuit. My madam was like, taluamu biscuit. one is missing. It's meant to be 20, for example. She only count 19, and she didn't want to say much. She said because the other auntie, she's not around, so maybe she had it. But we all know, why will you have it? It's for the kids, you know. Like, my madam just make it everybody to understand, and we all understand perfectly, because I wasn't a child. I know I'm still growing, but I'm not a baby that I don't understand. And because of the kind of family I've lived with, I'm sharper even than my age. So I know that, oh, this, we are not meant to touch it. This is the rule of the house. Nobody, so we all know nobody touched it. I'm talking for me, I didn't touch it. Okay, so she said, okay, no problem. When auntie whatever come, we'll ask. Maybe she's one that take it. So later that day, auntie came, and my madam was like, did you take one of the kit biscuit? She said no, she didn't take it. Why? She said because I was counting it and one were missing. And she said, one were missing. No, I didn't take it. No. And she said, have you asked Bosse? That is exactly what she said. Sheti be lower Bosse. Hey, my madam was like, yeah, I asked her. She said she didn't take it. So I was hoping maybe you had the one that take it. That's why I said, let me. And the lady was like, why should I take it? We all know that it's for the kids. So even if I want to eat biscuit, I will buy biscuit, or I will ask you, or, you know, I will not take it because I know it's for the kids for school. So my madam was like, maybe I didn't count it properly. She went back to the kitchen and she counted, and it's still one missing. And she now asked the other auntie, the other house girl, she house maid, I mean, how do you guys call us those days? She now said, okay, maybe count. Maybe I'm not counting properly. She counts and they said, it's meant to be 20. It's only 19, you see. And everybody point at me. That was me. So my oga, younger sister, she starts saying, hey, ole mean you are a thief, So when you told me this afternoon that you are going to buy Capri Sun, so you went to go and buy the Capri Sun, and then you came, you now went to go and take one biscuit, abi, mule money. But I was sitting here when I was drinking my Capri Sun. You saw me drinking my Capri Sun. I didn't take any biscuit. Only Ben ole. But shebi I was sleeping. Do I know? Maybe that you were eating it in the kitchen. You know, like in my mind, I'm like, wait a minute. Did I eat biscuit? Sorry, guys. I'm okay. In my mind, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn tán tì mọ́lé, iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wọn kọ́ ló gbé débẹ̀, iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wọn, àwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn, a lot of people are in prison today. They are innocent. Yes. So it was like, so you came to tell me you bought your Capri Sun, so you went behind and go and take biscuit, and she started judging. I'm like, and I just stand like, oh my God. I'm like, I didn't take it. In my mind, I'm like, but I was there when I was drinking it. I was in the room. I didn't, like, I know, if I eat this biscuit, guys, I'll tell you guys that me too, I took the biscuit, but I didn't, guys. And I remember clearly, I did not take the biscuit. And even though when my previous work, that woman was so nasty to me, this madam was so good to me. Is this how I'll repay her? I mean, we all know something that is for the kids. Nobody's allowed to touch it. It's not like I'm hungry. It's not like she's starving me. So, like, they give me money. She said, use it to buy whatever you want. If I want the biscuit, I would have buy my biscuit. I would have used the money to buy the biscuit. She just assumed, that lady just assumed that when I bought my Capri Sun, I took the Okin biscuit and I sat down and I eat the Okin biscuit and I drink my Capri Sun. So that is how she put the whole thing, as if she saw me and I didn't. I'm like, I didn't argue a lot. You know, how can you argue? Like, in your mind, I was even confused. So I now begin to try to remember that, okay, wait, or did I eat biscuit and I didn't know that I take it? Maybe I take it, I didn't know I take it. I didn't tell anybody like that. In my mind, I'm now beginning to flash back that, okay, what happened? I took the money they gave me and I asked auntie that I want to go and buy Capri Sun, and I went down to the Mama Ngozi's place, and I bought the Capri Sun, and I came back and I told her I bought my Capri Sun, and I sat down next to the bed. I see her sleeping, drinking my Capri Sun. After I finished my Capri Sun, I went to the kitchen. I threw it in the bin. I didn't even open the cupboard. Like, why will I go there when I know that? Like, seriously, is this how I'll pay? It's not like I'm starving. To be honest with you guys, it's not like I'm hungry. I eat my 3 meals a day. If there's a snack, she gave me. You know, this woman look after me so well. So is this how I'll pay her that she'll say something, you know, like this is, you know, this is what everybody know that is for the kids, and I'll go there to go and eat it. So with all these things, like, and it's affecting me today. And not just that, a lot of incidents like that happen to me, that I didn't do something. They say, oh, you do it, you do it, you do it. And you begin to wonder that, did I do it and I thought I didn't do it? You know, sometimes they, God. And because of that kind of experience, not that one, I don't expect just that one, not two, not three, with different, you know, different madam, this kind of experience, something will happen. They'll say, oh, boss, only, you know, I don't know whether when you are maid, when anything happened that is opposite, they just believe that it's the maid, or maybe it's just unfortunate for me, like, you know, I'm just unlucky when it comes to things like that. I've been walking before on the road, and I was walking, JJ, my madam sent me to go and buy something. I've shared this story here. To go and buy something, and I normally pass there every time. I normally pass that road, and there's a woman who have a shop. She sells some provision, and she sells some toys as well. Sometimes she bring the toys out. She sell for, you know, this kids, school kids. And one day I was going, and I normally pass there. I'll just mind my business. I'll be playing, I'll be going. And one day the lady just hold my bag. Bossy by, oh Lenier, you think I didn't see you? The other day you took one of my toy and you ran. You think I will not catch you when? Hey, money me, steal toy. Okay, let's assume I steal it. I'm like, will I, like, I'll take it to my madam and say, madam, you send me to go and buy something and I steal a toy. Like, seriously, does it make sense, guys? No, does it make sense? And this will happen to me, like, one of the madam that mistreats me, mistreats me. That was madam I was living with, and she sent me to go and get something, which I normally pass that road. I buy bread, I buy things. I normally just pass that road. To blend pepper, I just pass that road. And that woman just, maybe somebody did take her toy. I mean, I don't think she'll be lying. A grown woman like that have a store, she can't be lying. But she mistakenly chose the wrong person. I'm not who she think I am. I'm not the child or the kid or the girl that steal her toy. It wasn't me. It might be somebody that resemble me, you see. So now that I've grown up, I find it, I have that mentality. It's still in me, and I'm trying hard. So I'm trying every day. Like, God, just let me, when I say something, as I believe in myself, let people believe in me, because I believe that nobody believe in me because of all the experience I've been through. And the more I'm growing, the more it's growing with me. Like, the other day I went out. If you guys watch my family channel, the video is there. That day I went to Lidl to buy some stuff, and people were queuing, and I'm not supposed to queue because I'm a carer, yeah. So I went to ask the security, like, I'm a carer, and the security like, oh, they need to see my ID, and I have my ID there. I don't take my driving license with me unless I'm driving long distance. So this whole thing, because there are some stores that when you show them your ID, because my picture is not there, when you show them your ID, they'll be like, okay, how am I going to know that you are the one that have the ID? Do you have any other? But I've been showing them my bank card, and I'm like, my bank card, I don't want to be showing people my bank card and all that all the time, you know what I mean? So because of that, I took my driving license. Anywhere I'm going, I normally have it in my pocket. So if they ask for my ID, if they don't believe that is me, which I don't blame them, I will show them. So I've been doing that since I've had it, and like I've only used it, like I've not even I've not even used it. It only happened to me one incident that only happened, that the security man said, how do I know that it's yours? Like, you could be anybody, you know, it might not be yours. And I don't blame him. Like, some people are like that, you know. So he said, if you have any other ID that match with that name, you know. I'm like, oh, I don't have my driving license with me. I say, okay, I have my card. And I show the guy my backlist, backlist card, and he see the name, and like, but I'm like, I don't want to be showing people my, so in case of another time, so that's why I'm taking my driving license with me. So the other day I went shopping, and people were queuing. So I went to ask, this was in Lidio. The incident that happened to me, where was it? It was in the same Lidio. That was about a few weeks ago. It was in the same Lidio. It happened. But it was a different security. So when I went there the other day, people were queuing. So I went to the security man. I said, I'm a carer. First of all, I said, I'm a key worker. Me, I don't even know the difference between. I said, I'm a key worker. They say, no, I can't come in. I said, even carer? He said, oh, if you're a carer, yes, you can come in, but I need you to show me your ID. So I brought my ID from my pocket and I showed them. And they say, oh, that's fine. The guy said, that is fine. That is fine, mean I can go in. So with me, I still see it in me that it's not fine. He need to see my other ID. So I told him that if you want to see, I have my driving license to show. And the guy said, oh, no, it's all right. It's all right. If you have your ID, you can go in. So I still believe that when I show that, they might not believe me, and I still need to show my driving license before they believe. So I kind of have that. That's why I shared with you guys the other day that when I wasn't feeling well, when I was speaking to my doctor, I was speaking to my manager. When my doctor tell me my blood result about what is wrong with me, I recorded every conversation I had with my doctor when it come to the blood test, this thing, and I forwarded it to my manager, because I believe that I've had that you know, people don't believe me. People don't. I'm like, oh, if I tell her now that my doctor said this, my doctor said that, she might not believe me. She might think maybe because of what is going on, I'm scared. That's why I'm staying home using an excuse. So I have it there that I need more evidence. I need more. I need to show her more proof. Apart from the word of my mouth is not good enough. Do you guys understand? Because of what you've been through, you just been through things that word of your mouth is not good enough. People will not believe in word of your mouth. So what? We need proof, because it's happened. So that biscuit is only God. As I'm talking, it was history. It was history. Nobody know who took that biscuit. I didn't take it, and I know the kids didn't take it. The kids didn't take it. I know because the kids don't ask for it. They don't ask for it. They know it's for school. They have other snack they have. You know, I know the kids didn't take it, because before they have anything, they ask us, and they know the snack they will have when they come back from school. So I know. But between my Oga sister and the other auntie, I don't know. Maybe it's them, they will ask the question. Or maybe my madam, or maybe the people that packed the biscuit, they didn't pack it complete. And my madam thinks somebody steal it, and they think, oh, I didn't have it. Oh, it must be Bosse. So I think she had it with her Capri Suns. And it might be like they didn't pack it well, because there's some time ago I bought tea. I bought my green tea I bought, and I know how many is normally in the packet. You know, they normally put two together. So when the last one, I said that it was missing. I'm like, so sometimes this factory, they make mistake as well. So maybe when they were packing the biscuits, they didn't pack it properly. I mean, they think it's me. But say Janet is the one that steal it. She's the one that took it and eat it. You know, it's always me do things. So that is just what I want to share with you guys. That is why when I'm saying, maybe when I'm doing live video, when I'm saying something that people don't, when when I'm saying something, people don't believe me, or I feel like People will not believe me. I need to prove myself. I need to show them more evidence, more, not just word of my mouth or thing. So I'm working on it, that I want people to believe my word of my mouth, word of my word. So it's not like I'm lying. What do I want to gain from lying at my age? Why will I be lying? Like, seriously, why will I be lying? I need money. I need to work. It's not like I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna do the job free, I'm gonna work. And so why will I lie? Like, I've had that mentality that when I tell her, oh, she might not believe me, I need to prove more. I need evidence to prove to her that what I said is actually the truth. That has been in my mind, and I want to take that off. That if I say yes, you should be able to believe my yes. If I say no, you should be able to believe my no. Like, why will I lie? So that you can pay for my house rent, or so that you can feed me, or so that you can put petrol in my car? But I'm not blaming those people that I think they don't believe me. It's me. The problem is me, because when you've been through so much, you just have it in your brain. You have it in your brain, like someone that you are just wake up one morning, everything was okay, and all of a sudden you see something tragedy happen, and you manage to survive in it. Once a while you just flash and you'll be seeing that thing, and it can cause you something else. I'm not saying something is wrong with me, but that part is still happening to me. Like, when I tell people things, I feel that what I said, they might not believe me. Or when I tell them something, I still need to prove more. I still need to provide more evidence to prove something, so that when I say it, not just for me to say it for them to hear and believe. When I say it, like, oh, you know what, the other day I find white tissue, you will not believe it. In my mind, I'm thinking what that person, I'm thinking what I thought that person was thinking, that, oh, she might not believe me. She might like, white tissue. Which white tissue did you find? So when I say white tissue like that, I'll be like, yeah, I even have the white tissue to show. This is it. For me to be able to satisfy that, yes, I said I saw white tissue, and I've seen it, and I've proved it to her or him. So yes, then it's bad. How many of you does it happen to? How many of you, when you were young, things you've experienced, things like that, things that you don't do, whether you are living with your no, I won't not say your parents. Maybe some people live with their parents, and maybe they have a lot of siblings. One person will do something and say it's not me. They'll start beating everybody because the person that did does not want to say the truth. How many of you are witness? Maybe you're living with your auntie, things is happening, you think you are telling them it's not you, they don't believe you, and that's grew up with you, and you find it very difficult to, you think people don't believe when you talk. That's happening to me. So you guys pray for me. That is story for today, and that's been with me. So you guys pray for me. Like, I should be able to believe in myself. Like, okay, the way I believe in myself, I want to believe that people believe in me. People believe in my word. Not like they will think, oh, you're lying, or you do it, or you do it and you are saying you didn't do it, or you didn't do it, you are saying you do it. It's very, like, I don't know, guys. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll be sharing more story with you guys. I love you all. Have a nice, wonderful day, and stay safe. Bye.